So we've just driven one car to Kynaston and then we're back at Dolgethley. And so Andy, what's the plan for today?
The plan is we're over Cadder for the first part of the day and then over the Tarrans for the second part to finish back at Mac. So it's a longish half day on the Dragon's Back. I think it's about 28 miles. But the going underfoot should be better than the first 2 days.
And the weather certainly looks better than last time.
The weather looks a lot better than it was for the lakes in the day last weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah. And we've got Dan joining us. Welcome, Dan.
Hello.
So Dan's going to join us today. And you've done the Dragon's Back before?
I tried. That was set up for failure.
And you've got a place for next year?
Yes.
Yeah. And you're going to finish it next year?
Hell yeah.
Well done. Right, so we'll take some clips and looks at a lovely day. Wow, so the sun's coming up and then this is the ridge that we're going on. This is Cadridris up there. Oh, that ridge looks amazing today. That's Cadder. So we've been following the road for a couple of miles and then we're now sort of going through this gate and heading up. Right, we've made our way up following this path.
Yeah, I've done both.
And there's a fence here, and we reckon the best line is to head up here, following it. And we reckon there's a quad bike track, but we're aiming to get up onto that ridge. So we climbed up, we just decided where the kite is. On the fence, so we're just on the top there. This is just in cloud. Yeah, we just backtracked a little bit and thinking this is the where the first kite is. We just got from. We're heading up now to Cadridris, which is the end point. So you're going to head down on your ankle. We've been following the fence line since the last little video. It went up for a bit, down for a bit, and then we've had a climb and we're just continuing to climb up. We went out of the cloud for a bit and then we're back in it again now. Right, so we've just followed that fence and then this is where the checkpoint 3 is for today. We did get a bit of a view and then it stopped again, so we're back in the cloud.
Easier than coming down direct.
So there's a bit of a path there, wasn't it, down the fence?
Yeah. And so long as you follow the fence, you're okay, aren't you?
And we can actually see where we're going now, Andy.
Yeah.
We're out the cloud.
First time for ages.
Yeah.
Got to go and cross that green valley down there.
Right. Okay, we've made our way down from the last video, and we're now on the orange line, which means that's a compulsory line. And Andy was saying basically you head for the next stile. So there's a series of stiles you need to go over.
So the next one's just to the left of that old building. See where the cow is.
Which one? Oh yeah,
by
right.
the building.
Yeah.
Just to the left of there.
We've come down now into the valley, so we're following this path, and then we sort of head on the road for a little bit and then start climbing again. So we've come through the campsite, refilled our water, a little tiny bit on the road, and then we're...
Oh, you can see Craig and Lynn where we've just come down from.
Oh yeah, yeah. And so where are we heading now, Andy?
Well, we're just heading, there's just a little up and over into the Lynn Valley now,
right.
Before we start going up the Tarrans.
Yeah, and the sun's out and the cloud's gone, so hopefully we're going to have a clear Afternoon.
All being well.
So that's where we've come from, Recce sitting in the cloud there. And then we've made our way down from the last checkpoint, and then this is the next checkpoint. And Andy was just saying this is a good marker to see how you're getting on for the day, really. Right, so it's been quite a big, long climb on a good path. And then we've just got the final level there. Recce ascent up to the top, to the next checkpoint. Right, good steep climb up the grassy bank there. Back in the mist again. Followed the fence all the way up, and we reckon the checkpoint for Henry is somewhere around here. So we've got a nice little downhill through the forest there. This is the way we're going to go in a few minutes, but this is the outback up to the next peak. And again, sadly, it's in cloud. So, how far do you reckon it is, Andy?
Be about 45 minutes up and down.
Right.
At the most, maybe a bit less.
Yeah.
It's it always feels a long way, but when you look at your watch, because of the pain, it hasn't taken as long as
This is the last climb, really. Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah. So that's the final kite of our day, anyway.
Yeah.
And then the next one is down to McKinley. Making our way through the forest. It's got less than 2 miles to go to McKinley, and back obviously out of the mist again. So it's been a really good day, and say just less than a couple of miles to go. McKinley, that's 28.01 miles, 9 hours 18. So thank you very much, Andy. Had a good day.
Comfortable day.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
You'll have to go quicker on the race.
Well, no, that pace would be okay, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, be okay.
So here we are back at the car park. So what's the plan for today, Andy?
The Huntlift car park. So plan for today is the second half of day 3. So we're going up onto the ridge, and then it's a long, fairly level ridge until we get to a bit of an ascent over Plinlimmon and back down the other side to Pontewyd. So I think it's about 15-16 miles, so it shouldn't be too arduous, all being well.
Excellent.
Weather doesn't look too bad,
yeah.
So let's go.
And sadly Dan had to, his ankle was too sore, so he headed home.
He's hobbled off.
Yeah. So that's been a really nice start to this section. Sort of a steady climb up, and then it's been undulating a bit, but on a good path. So we've made our way down there, and then this gate is where this is the road junction for the next checkpoint, and then we're taking a left here. Been following on this path for quite a while now. I think we've just gone past actually the checkpoint, so I've just taken my sprint, maybe just maybe a quarter of a mile further on. We're in the mist a bit now, so switch to, we've got our jackets on just to keep a bit warmer. There's a bit of wind about. Right, the recommended route from here is we've come down the road, but it should be up there. But Andy reckons that there's a nice little, slightly further, but you stay on a better path. And we're going to go through the forest, and so basically go this way round and then join the other route. So we'll see what it's like. But this is your recommendation, Andy.
This is my recommendation, unless it's changed, John. That's the only thing.
So we've come down that really good forestry path, and then we're now taking a right. I'm going to sort of head along this way. Yeah, we've sort of been discussing about this is an alternative to the official route, and it just seems it's a lot better path, whereas the official route is going over more sort of tusky grass. So I think I'll be opting for Andy's route. This is the way we've come, and this track, and then the official route goes the other side of that tree, comes down to the building, and then comes up here. So I'm going to take this point here as my my halfway split to the next split, as it were, to the top of the next mountain, next hill. Made our way down a good path, and then we'll just have to come off a little bit. Follow down here and this bridge. Right, we've just done another slight deviation from the official route. When we stopped at that little bridge, we went up the stream, and the recommended route stays that side of the stream for longer and then cuts over. But Andy suggested if we cut over, it's a bit tough going over sort of tusky ground. But then you get onto this this good track, and that takes us this all the way up to the the lake now, yeah. And then you've got to climb up to the top. So I think that's another winner from Mr. Cole. So we followed up that good jeep track, and then we're back on the official route now. And
I'm assuming this is it. I mean, there aren't too many obvious trods around here, so
yeah. So now we're heading up to the next checkpoint in the top of this hill. We've making our way down, and making our way up, and we met Sean and
Rob,
okay. And Sean, you work for the Dragon's Back, is that right?
Yeah, I'm on the event team, so yeah, I know everybody.
Excellent. And you're doing the race as well?
I am.
Yeah. So you're looking forward to it?
Really excited, can't wait.
Excellent. Well,
another 6 months of wrecking, and I'll be there.
Yeah. Well, thanks for all your hard work in the organising.
Oh, my pleasure.
So here we are, Andy, back at the car, and another good day out. So that was 16.32 miles, just over 5 hours, 5:07. Bit wet at the top. The last couple of hours been pretty wet, hasn't it?
Damp, but otherwise, yeah, you don't have bad days out, do you?
That's right.
So it's been good.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Until next April.
That's right.
When we look at days 4 and 5.
Yeah.